Hi everybody, my name is Dan, and welcome to my kitchen for another yummy episode of Man Cake. Today we're going to be making delicious waffle cake for breakfast. Because who says you can't have your waffles and eat your cake too, right? It's going to be so good. All the ingredients we're going to be using today are going to be down below in the description, along with the waffle video if you want to use homemade waffles. But this recipe is going to go great also with either Eggos or any kind of waffles that you have around the house. And down there also is going to be that fancy little subscribe button. So if you click that and ring the bell, you can stay up to date on brand new recipes every week. Now let's go ahead and preheat our oven to 350 degrees and get started with this yummy waffle cake. So our first step is going to be to sift all of our dry ingredients together. So we're going to take our mixing bowl and a sifter and add in 2 3/4 cups of flour, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And then we're going to go ahead and give these a quick little sift. Sip, sip, sip. Once your dry ingredients are all sifted and combined together, you can go ahead and scoot that to the side, grab another mixing bowl for our wet ingredients, and start by adding in 1 stick of butter, room temperature, and a 1/2 cup of brown sugar. Then with our hand mixer on a medium speed, we're going to beat both our butter and our sugar together until it's nice and creamy and fluffy and light. Once you have your butter and sugar well combined, we're going to add in 1½ cups of maple syrup, and then we're going to go back in with our hand mixer and give those a quick little mix until they're really incorporated. Next, we're going to add in 3 eggs. Not all at once though, one at a time. So we're going to take 1 egg, give it a mix, our second egg, give it a mix, and our third egg, and give a little mix. Next, we're going to add our flour mixture to our butter mixture. Then with our hand mixer, we're going to mix these on a medium-low speed until everything is really incorporated. And finally, we're going to add in our 2 last ingredients, starting with 1¼ cups of buttermilk, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And then lastly, we're going to go back in with our hand mixer and get everything well combined. And there is our delicious cake batter. Next, we're going to take our prepared pans. Now I'm going to be using 2 because I just want 2 layers for the waffle cake. But you can make as many layers as you want and as many waffle cakes as you want. Trust me, they're going to be that good. So we'll just give a little pour. going to center our waffle in the batter and press it down slightly. And finally, we're going to pop our cake pans into the oven, bake for 25 to 30 minutes or until a cake tester comes out clean. But definitely start keeping an eye about halfway. If your waffle looks like it may be starting to brown a little too much or a little too golden, definitely cover your cake pan with aluminum foil. This way your waffle doesn't burn and your waffle cake is just as delicious. So our cakes have baked, they're cooled. Now it's time to put all this together and really just dive into this amazing waffle cake. So let's do a little bit of drizzle of maple glaze. Which I'm going to go ahead and throw this recipe down below in the description if you want to make your own maple glaze, which I suggest. It's actually really good. But if you don't want to use maple glaze, you're more than welcome just to use syrup. This waffle cake goes great with really just anything breakfast. And next we're going to toss on our second layer, top with some delicious bacon. And then go back over with even more delicious maple glaze. And just like that, we have our delicious, breakfast perfect waffle cake with bacon, maple glaze, basically the best parts of breakfast in cake. You can't go wrong with it. You guys are really gonna enjoy this. Well, that's all I have for you this week. Don't forget to click that subscribe button down below. And if you get to make and try your own waffle cake, give a tag on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, let me see what you're baking in your kitchen. And until next week, bye.